Hello again, Unky Donks. I thought I'd take a walk in the racist British countryside. Oh, those bigoted bushes. Oh no, those xenophobic trees. Somebody help me. Anyway, yesterday was Palm Sunday, an important day for Christians. However, now I understand and I get it, okay? Britain is a multicultural, multi-diverse island. We have a plethora of religions and people, yet I think the powers that be, King Charles III, Keir Starmer, they seem to have either forgotten or turned their backs on the predominant historical religion here in Britain, that is Christianity. Now, Keir Starmer is of course an atheist. He is married to a Jew. His kids are of the Jewish faith. However, he hardly ever, in fact, I don't remember ever seeing him on telly or writing anything on social media regarding any Christian holidays. Do you? All right, he may have mentioned something at Christmas. In fact, it was an alternative Christmas message, which is done every year, but it's not very Christmassy, not very Christian orientated. It's more about woke politics and anyway. But when it comes to any other faith here in the UK, he seems to bend over backwards for them. Now, of course, he's the Prime Minister. He, of course, should acknowledge we have different people, different strokes, different folks, different religions. Oh my God, there's a golf course there. The amount of times I've done this here, I've never realised there's a golf course there. Paz, man, Jesus Christ. But he's bent over backwards for all these different ethnic religions, and I don't mind him doing that. However, he's doing that at the expense of Christianity, and I don't appreciate that at all. I really don't. Now, I can say that because, how can I explain this now? I am kind of a practicing Christian. I do go to church. When I'm in town, I try to find the time to go and sit in my local church and just reflect, you know, and if we don't start practicing Christianity, going to churches, we're going to lose it. We really are. All the chapels and churches, they're all going to be turned into flats or taken over by other faiths, as is happening here in the UK, and Christianity will be gone, and people don't understand everything we are here, whether you identify as English or Welsh or Scottish or British. The underlying values of everything we do, everything we have done, everything we have become and accomplished as an island has been thanks to Christianity. It's been built on Christianity. Granted, Christianity hasn't been perfect, but still, it's a religion that has evolved with the times. It is far more kinder now than it used to be. Don't you agree? But if we don't start practicing Christianity again, embracing the values, going to church, observing holy days, then the creeping alternative doesn't bear thinking about. It is dominating, it is aggressive, it is uncompromising, it is everything that the woke left progressives, the liberals, they hate, and yet it showcases everything that they despise openly. And it gets wrapped in cotton wool and treated like a kid, and I don't understand that, but that's the alternative. If that's what you want, then yeah, I suggest you folks do your research first. Now, like I said, yesterday was Palm Sunday. It's to either celebrate or commemorate the day that Jesus rode into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey, and they threw palm leaves underneath for him to walk on, and it was the start of the last bit of Jesus' suffering before his crucifixion. So it's an important day, and nothing by Keir Starmer on social media, telly, news, anywhere, nothing whatsoever. His X account instead celebrated a Sikh holy day, same as Downing Street on X, a Sikh holy day, and the Labour Party, the Sikh holy day. Nothing about Palm Sunday. Then again, they did nothing at the beginning of Lent either, which is pretty important as well. Instead, they just bleated on about Ramadan and Eid, and that's it. And they really made the effort, but no effort for Christianity. Like I said, it is the predominant religion here in the UK. It's historical, but we're going to lose it, folks. it's going to be gone and replaced with something that doesn't bear even thinking about, in my opinion. I would rather keep our freedoms, our democracy. I want our women to be equal. All that will be gone. Everything will be gone and we'll be reverted back to the bloody Stone Age if we're not careful, if we don't do our own thing, you know, practice our own culture, because it's dying. It really is dying. I saw Sargon of Akkad's video the other day of Swindon High Street, and it kind of upset me because it's kind of like that here in Aylesbury and in Tring, the usual barber shops, mobile phone shops, not the brands, but you know, them ones, the ones that fix your phones for like pennies, boarded up shops, buildings, dilapidated, churches turned into flats or other faith where they go and worship, etc. And it's a shame, it really is a damn shame. But like I said, I appreciate and respect, I understand Britain is a multicultural and diverse island, but it can't be at the expense of our native faith, people, culture, history, traditions. It can't be. And it's not racist to say that. It's not racist to be concerned and love your own people and what we are, what we've done, what we've become. And it really does break my heart seeing it just decline. What do you reckon? Am I right? Let me know in the comments. And there we go. I'm Pats49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, have a great week, and Roger Trout.